guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into this video. So it is day 3 of posting every day leading up to Christmas. So in this video, we are doing some pink winter polygel nails. This design is like a pink ombre, but the ombre is going across each of the nails and the pink color is getting lighter from nail to nail. I really love designs like that. I just think it's so cool and it's really satisfying to see all your nails together getting lighter and lighter. So we are skipping the nail prep today. My nails do not need any nail prep, so all I did was put on a peel off base coat and then I glued on the nail tips. And I'm just shaping them and removing the shine from them. Next, we are adding on a layer of base coat to all the nails. And we are going to get started on this polygel application. So the color I'm using today, I don't really know how it's pronounced, so I never really say it. It's from Makartt and it'll be linked in the description. It's just this light pink, a little bit sheer type of nude color. And this is probably my go-to base color. It just works really well for me. So we're doing all of the nails this one color. I'm sorry, a lot of my sets recently have basically just been this, like one colored base and then nail art on top of it. Honestly, I just feel like it's the easiest way to do nails and get the nails that you want and the designs you want. It's just doing like a normal one color base and then just doing everything with gel polish after. So I'm just using one bead for all of these nails. Basically how I'm doing it is putting the bead on the nail and then situating the cuticle area first, making sure that there's a nice little gap between the skin and the polygel, and then I just drag the excess polygel towards the tip of the nail and then take off any of the excess. So for this video, I left a lot of the application process in. I didn't really edit out much. First of all, because it was faster when I was editing it, and also watching someone do nails is a really good way to learn how to do nails. So I wanted to leave in some of the little things that I do that I normally edit out. So this part of the video is a little bit more uncut. I just wanted you to see some of the final touches that I do to the nail. So while I'm doing the nails, I just wanted to go a little bit off topic. Someone left a comment in one of my last videos that basically I did say a while ago that sometimes I just wanted to talk about other things besides the nails in my videos, and then I didn't do that after I said that. Sometimes it's just easier to focus on the nails, especially since not really much is going on in my life, so I just don't feel the need to talk about anything else but the nails. I could share a little bit about the Christmas stuff that's going on right now. You know, I might as well. Maybe sharing this with you guys will make me feel less stressed. I don't know, but it's not really anything serious, don't worry. So basically this month I planned out a schedule for all of the nail videos I have to make, when I have to film them, when I have to edit them, and pretty much I am working on a nail set or a video every single day up until around Christmas, which I totally don't mind doing. It's just very time consuming, but I'm not complaining because I literally did this to myself. I told you guys that I would be posting a video every single day for a week before Christmas, so you know, I asked for this, which is totally okay. I've genuinely been enjoying doing nails this month, and I'm really proud of a lot of these nail sets that I've done for this season, so I'm totally fine with doing so many nails this month. The problem is that I haven't really had time to do any of my Christmas shopping or planning of like what I want to get for my family and stuff, so you're going to be seeing this video closer to Christmas, but I'm currently working on it on December 16th right now on a Saturday. It's 9 days till Christmas right now as I'm doing this, and I only just started buying my Christmas gifts for my family, so I am super behind, and I really dislike doing my Christmas shopping last minute, but I have literally not had like a moment to sit down and plan out everything I'm getting for everyone. So I really don't like leaving everything to the last minute, especially because sometimes things won't come in time and then I'll just be even more disappointed in myself. I really wish I could tell you guys what I'm getting for my family because I don't know, I want to talk about it. I don't think my sisters would watch the video if I told them not to watch it, but still, I don't want to take that chance. But earlier today, I did buy all of the Christmas gifts. Well, I bought most of them. I still want to look for other things. And I'm also super excited to wrap gifts. I love wrapping gifts. I feel like I'm pretty good at it. I'm hoping that I'm gonna have enough time to do it. I said this in one of my earlier videos in December, but in the last few Christmases, I have had to wrap gifts on Christmas Day because I was so behind. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys about my Christmas stress that I'm currently feeling. And I really didn't want to repeat this same situation that I have been like in the last few years. So I'm hoping that I'll be good and everything's gonna come in time. But yeah, that is my Christmas struggles right now. Okay, now we are just going to get reshaping these nails. I'm wiping off the sticky layer on the nails left behind from the polygel, and then I'm just going to start shaping them. Okay, so once the nails are done being shaped, I'm just wiping off all the dust from them. I'm just using a lint-free nail wipe and then just getting around the cuticle area, wiping off all the dust, and making sure that these are ready to go for the nail art. So I'm using this hot pink color and a white gel polish. We're going to start with the hot pink. I'm using this on the thumbnail. We're not changing this color. It's just going to stay the normal hot pink color that it is. And we're doing French tips for all of these nails. I don't know what has been going on with me recently, but my French tips have just not been working out like they used to. Like, I feel like I've been having to restart and adjust my French tips so often recently, and I'm just a little annoyed by that. I don't really know what's going on with the French tips, but I have been having to constantly fix them. After I get that outline all done, I just fill in the rest of the nail with the gel polish. And moving on to the next nail, I'm just adding a little bit of white to the hot pink to make it a little lighter, and we're going to be doing another French tip. Finally, on the pinky nail, this one's going to be the lightest pink color. So I basically just used white and then added a little bit of pink into the white. Once we're done with the French tips, I'm just putting on a layer of matte top coat on all of the nails. So these nails are going to have 3D nail art, but 3D as in it's going to be sprinkled with some acrylic, or you could use dip powder, but it's that type of textured nail art that we're doing. So before we do all of that, we have to make sure that we have our top coat layer on the nails. So now we're going to start on these snowflakes. So I'm using the same color as the tip color for the snowflake nail art. So starting with the hot pink, I'm just making this huge snowflake. So adding more dots to each of the lines and then connecting that all with my nail art brush. And then the tedious part with this particular snowflake is these little stems that come off of the dots closer to the center of the snowflake. It wasn't hard, it just kind of took a while doing that all the way around the snowflake. So if you want to make this easier on yourself, you don't have to do this part, but it does make it a different type of snowflake that you're doing. So since I've been doing such similar snowflake nail art, I'm sorry, I'm saying snowflake so many times, but since I've been doing the same snowflake nail art in all of my recent videos, I liked that these were a different type. And then once all the nail art's done, I'm just going to pour over some acrylic powder on top of the gel polish. And you want to make sure that you're using clear acrylic powder, or you can use dip powder as well. Just make sure that it's clear. And then you want to cure that in your nail lamp fully, and then you can dust it off. So moving on to the next nail, I'm basically doing the same thing just with the lighter pink color. So on the middle finger, this one's different. This one is some sweater nail art, but in the center, it's going to be hearts for this pattern. So you want to start off with 2 straight lines going down the edges of the nail, only on the French tip part. And then I just drew some hearts in the middle. You just put 2 little dots next to each other and then connect them at the bottom with like a V shape. And I was gonna do this pattern at first, but I didn't like how it fit in the space, so I took that off and then I drew the hearts closer together. And then I put the dots on the outsides of the hearts, and I feel like that filled the space much better. And then on the sides, I'm doing these little lines, and I really love the texture of these little lines when you pour the dip powder over it. It is so satisfying, so I love adding those. And then for the last 2 nails, they're going to be more snowflake nails. finally, we are just going to add on some charms to that sweater nail. And because we already have the matte top coat laid down, I didn't really know any other way to adhere these charms. So what I did was just put rhinestone glue only on the back of the nail charm, and I tried to keep that closer to the center of the charm. And then I just stuck that on the nail and cured it. I don't really know how long these would make the nail charms last if you do it this way. I don't know if they'll pop off super easily, but that was kind of the only way I could do that. And finally, we're just adding on some cuticle oil. Here are how the nails turned out. Let me know what you guys think of this nail set in the comments. So this was our pink winter nail set. I really love how they turned out. So by the end of this week of nail videos, I'm gonna rank my top 3 nail sets that we've done this month, and this one is totally gonna be in the top 3. I think it might be like neck and neck with the duck nails that we just did. So this one is seriously like such a good design. I really love this. I love the 3D nail art or textured nail art. I don't really know what to call it. I love that part. It just something about it goes really nicely with the winter theme of these nails. And the charms I thought were such a cute touch and just added something a little bit extra. And also the ombre of the colors going across the nails, also such a good part of this nail set. It just looks so satisfying seeing all of the colors gradient like that. So if you want to do a really cute pink winter nail set, I feel like you should go with this one. It's just super pink, and honestly, depending on what snowflake nail art you do, I feel like it can be pretty easy. My biggest challenge here was the French tips. I don't know what was up with the French tips today, but they just were not working out for me. But that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed day 3 of this full week of nails. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!